Hey guys, well today I'm going to show you how to replace an ignition lock cylinder. This is going to be more for 90s General Motors vehicles. It's actually really easy. This is a 1999 Chevy Malibu. This is the car I've had for like 9 years now. And I have not started in a couple of weeks, so that's why I have the hood up with a jumper. So, if that's, in case you're wondering. I'll show you really quick what my issue was. Or is, actually, until I replace it. So I got my key. Now, this is all original GM. I'll put the key in and can't really turn it. And this gets worse in the wintertime. So I've learned a trick, and it's actually really easy. Is at the same time you're turning, you pull it out also. So you kind of pull on the key. There we go. See? And oh yeah, by the way, the key comes out while the car is running. Which actually I find kind of cool, but the fact that it is so difficult to start it isn't cool. So that's why I'm replacing it. I'm really tired of dealing with this thing. So now we have it turned. Hopefully it'll start. Oh, there we go. Yeah! All right. Let's turn that on because I'm freezing. All right. So it started. Like I said. Now, I'll be honest. This is really cool. I like that I could take the key out. Stupid, I know. But if it wasn't so hard to start, I wouldn't even replace this. Because you know how nice it is? Like, check this out. Let's lock the doors. And it's running. And it's locked. But I have the key. So, I can leave it outside running, take my key out, and let it warm up. Say if it's like, 20 degrees outside or something. So that feature is kind of cool. I will miss that, but you know what? As hard as it is to get this thing started, when it gets like near 0 degrees or even below 0, it's not worth it. And besides, this comes with 2 new keys anyway. See? We got that. And so that's what we're going to be working on today. And I'm going to leave this run a little bit, get some heat going before I have to shut it off and disconnect the battery. So I have to go upstairs and use the bathroom really quick. So I'm going to leave this run and we'll be right back. Just take out your cigarette lighter, and you just basically pull here from the bottom. You can go this far with it, and then I would stop just in case you forgot about this, because this actually has to come out first, and to be honest, I almost just forgot that comes out first. That's why I started here, and I was like, wait a minute. So we'll start here. We'll take this little thing out. You can just easily even use a key. I'll just kind of work this out here. Alright, so you got that little piece out. Now we can go back to this. It's all clips. Really easy. Just set that aside. And we're going to be using 2 bolts here. And that fits. So this here is a 7mm socket. What I'm doing here is I have to remove the stereo. Now, there is a little trick here, and I believe it involves the key. If I can turn it. There we go. Okay, so I got it turned. That's the idea. Because you have to have this turn to remove it. Okay, so your next step is you're going to want to remove your HVAC controls. Now keep in mind, you don't have to disconnect anything wire-wise unless you really have to, but I don't see why you should have to. Doing this should give you more than enough room. There we go. Okay, so I'll put that to the side as well. Both of these items. Alright, so we have that resting there. Okay, so now what I'm about to show you is how to get this out. And it's actually pretty easy. There's a little hole right here. And right here, you have to, what I'm going to use is just a little screw. I am going to use here just a little screw. And I'm just going to put it in there and push. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to pull this out. And you'll see what I mean. I'm going to show you right now. And now I'm going to push this in. And just pull this out. And there we have it, folks. The old piece of crap. So, my new one. And just pretty much get it in there the same way you had it. You can kind of see in here how it was left. So I am just going to put it in the exact same way as it came out, which was pretty much like this. Oh no, oh crap, okay. There we go. Alright, so we got that in there. We have it straight up and down like that. Just kind of feel for it. Hold on, there we go. And there we have it. And that already feels great. It's like brand new. Can't pull the key out, unfortunately, because I actually like that feature. But whatever, you know, it's fine. So there we go. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So now let's get our stuff back in order here. I'm going to put back the HVAC controls. After I get some wiring out of the way here. Alright, put that back, and I'm going to put this back. And I'll just do all the screws at once. Okay, and then we'll just replace our plastic here. And last and final, of the interior anyway. Voila. Now our ultimate last and final step. Retighten that battery. And there we go. All right. Here we have it. Now, let's test it out. Shut her up. Let's grab our new set of keys. Moment of truth. And there we have it. Easy peasy. Now, this will not be like this all the time. And the reason I say that is because there is a step I left out, and that is called the relearn procedure. And that is something that, let me explain really quick. Inside here is a yellow wire. Within that yellow wire, I cut and spliced a switch. That I wired in back in 2010. Now, the reason I did that was because I had that theft system light blinking, preventing me to start the car way back 8 years ago. So now that I've done that, this was a real easy peasy job. And now that I did that, I didn't have to redo the relearn procedure. Which makes life a lot easier in that aspect. But for most of you, probably do not have this switch wired in. And with this wired in, the car starts every time. And for those of you wondering, if you want to do this also to prevent future issues, electronic issues with starting the car, it's a yellow wire. And you'll see it running from the ignition to somewhere. I don't quite remember now. It was quite a while ago now, but you just wire in a toggle switch. That's all you got to do. And you wire the switch in, you leave it in the on position, and you reconnect the battery, turn the key to the on, you'll see that theft system light on, switch the switch to the off. And the only issue with that is that you will see your theft system light on all the time. Me, I took the bulb out because I was tired of the theft system light always staring at me. So not only did I do that, I took the bulb out, and now it's like a normal car with that switch wired in, even after disconnecting and reconnecting the battery. Let's try the other key. Always starts. So if you want to prevent any kind of starting issues relating with that theft system light and avoiding future relearn procedures and all that nonsense, wire in that switch. You'll thank yourself later if you like owning these older GM cars. And radio still works, that's good. I didn't jolt any wires loose. Let's put that back. So yeah, I hope this helped many of you. Oh man, I gotta reset. I gotta put all my stations back. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, here's that old garbage. So yeah, if this helped you out, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know also. And try to help the best I can. Otherwise, hope you enjoy the video. There's more where that came from.